I promise you. I promise you. Welcome to.
What's up, y'all?
I had to get Kamari together because he was fucking playing with me. He fucking playing with me, and he think it's a fucking joke.
She didn't.
Hello. Will.
Hey Kai. Hey Rita Kai. Hey Brian.
I will fuck him up.
She won't. Hey Genji Ren.
All right, so.
Sophia, Rat, Chris.
What up? What up, y'all?
What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling?
Welcome to the guest room. My name is Tracy. Nope. My name is Tracy.
I'm Kamari.
If y'all know us by now, we doing something new. We gotta get professional. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
We trying to get used to introducing ourselves and all that shit.
So, if you're watching this,
no, say that for the end. Well, for the YouTube video. No, for the. But nobody in here right now, so it don't even fucking matter.
Alright. Shit. We still gotta say it. We gotta get ready. We gotta get used to saying it.
Like always, share this joint with anybody you think is gonna fuck with the topic. The topic today is: are you a F-boy or a nice guy?
And it doesn't have to be gender specific. So I feel like,
and I call anybody, if you a boy or a girl or whatever, I'm gonna call you a F-boy. That don't matter.
I was about to say, and I don't know if y'all follow Vision Poet, in his like joints he talks about like the F-boy gods or whatever, the fuckboy gods, and Janae Aiko is one of the fuckboy gods. So
yes,
we could be it too.
But we love Mama Janae. That's my second wife.
You know what? I'm not a fan of Janae, but like
her albums, her songs back in the day, they used to get me through it.
Get you through some hard times.
Yep.
Like we said before, make sure you tag somebody that you think is gonna fuck with this topic. And we're gonna get into it pretty soon, but we just wanna send it out to a couple of people. My head hurt.
From what?
I don't know.
Let's see. Oh, get out of here. But what's y'all definitions of F-boys and nice guys? Because this topic came from we were watching I don't know if any of y'all watched F-Boy Island yet. I don't know if any of y'all watched F-Boy Island yet. But in that show, like, the guys are categorized into the top, like, the two groups are like, you're either F-boy or you're a nice guy. And I was just like
Kamari was very heated.
Granddaddy Kane was good.
Cause I was just very heated because I think Kamari was very heated because a lot of things he identified with the F boys, and he started saying, he's like, so no, cause like,
nah, it's more so the shows. I mean, we're gonna get into this a little bit more when more people start coming in and shit like that, but like, it's more so how the show basically, I feel like in the show was saying, if you are the type of person that just likes to fuck around or whatever, you're automatically a bad person.
Yeah.
And
I'm just gonna put it out.
And then but then they say, like, if you're a type of person, hey Lexi, if you're the type of person who is monogamous or whatever, then you're automatically a nice guy. And I was just like, that's not, hey Hunter.
I was about to say, Kamari was very upset.
Because I feel like,
because I asked him after that, I had asked him, I said, do you think you an F-boy? And he was like,
hey Madeline.
And
Hunter is a nice guy. You are a nice guy. I could vouch for
Oh,
you.
that's nice.
Hunter's a nice guy.
It's an F boy deep inside everybody.
But it's for me. It's just like I feel like once like people treat sexual promiscuity as like that's the worst thing you can do, and I'm just like I know it's relationships. People in relationships right now that I know they wish their partner was just cheating or whatever or just wanted to fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why? Like, just because you're monogamous, Mari has seen both sides. Yes, I have. But yo, Hunter's a good ass dude. Hunter's a good dude. Like,
that's good. Good
you
job.
But
oh, before we get into the topic at hand, we do not have Rita Kai today.
We don't.
We don't have Rita Kai today.
She's out here and rolling around these
rolling
streets.
around in these goddamn streets.
She's
She's actually rolling.
She's actually
rolling.
skating.
She's
right?
skating and shit.
Yeah.
But she didn't call us and let us know before time.
Right.
She's fired.
What's up, Seiko?
She's fired. She may not be on the next one.
Mm-hmm.
She's fired.
She ain't fired. Kai's gonna be back.
We love her.
We love Kai. But you know, she had prior obligations today. You know, it's okay. You know, we know you guys love to see her, so
right or hear her.
Right, so hear or see her. Mari seen that side of me on vacation. Betrayal, right? Seen that side of you on vacation.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, listen. When you leave the country, you know what I'm saying. You out doing what you gotta do, or whatever.
Out doing what you gotta do. That's how you gonna describe it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think
Kai is out rollerblading.
Yeah, fucking rollerblading and shit.
Mhm. Yeah, she had better things to do today, which is it's okay.
No, it's not. It's not. Should hold on. I'm sorry.
What's that?
We're still sending it out, you guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Seiko a whole Jesus Christ.
Ooh, Jesus. Is he?
Kai said not true. I'm gonna send it to Vision.
Oh no. Calm down, Tracy. Calm down.
I'm gonna send it from the
Stop it.
guest room page. I'm roller skating, but I'm also listening.
Don't do that. We need you to come back.
Like always, y'all, if y'all watching this, John, send this out to a couple people.
That you think we'll fuck with it.
That you think is gonna fuck with the live, with the topic at hand. That's why I sent it to Vision, because he all his videos are about being a fuckboy.
Yeah, and I like those. I like it.
But you want to get into it?
Let's get into it. So this weekend, me and Kamari watched F Boy Island. It's a show about 3 girls and 24 men. 24 men. Mm-hmm. The girls have to sort out all the F boys and the nice guys, but they don't know who's who. And they just have to try to figure out a guy that's right for them, that's there for the right reasons, because they all had history of messing with F boys. So, it stirred up a whole conversation with me and Kamari, because
I agree with that.
What he said?
He said if you keep your intentions clear with the other person, you can't be an F boy.
Right, but
everybody has their own definition of what an F boy is.
Exactly,
so I'm not
exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying.
So we're gonna get into it.
Seiko said define fuck boy. That's what we about to get into it.
So pretty much it stirred up a lot of stuff with me and Kamari, because we were like, the fuck. I already knew about myself, but he was very upset because he like, no, cause how does, and I'm just like,
my problem wasn't with me. And like, if you want to call it, like, I don't care what you call it. Like, if I keep my intentions clear from the rip, I don't care what you call me. Like, you know what I'm saying? You call me a hoe, you call me a fuckboy, all this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. But I didn't like that the show, like I said at the beginning of this live, the show basically puts the men in the category of being a fuckboy or a nice guy. And like if you a fuck boy, then that you're automatically in the bad category. Once you get eliminated off the show,
You gotta
they
go
send
to
you to
this
this
bad.
little hut, like this little hut.
Yeah.
They don't really give you any commodities and stuff like that. But if you're a quote unquote nice guy, you get sent to a nice little mansion,
Yeah,
and you get like pina coladas and all that shit.
Yeah.
Like, and my thing was, I didn't like that some of the quote unquote nice guys are jerks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like some of them are jerks, and basically I feel like the show. Yeah, I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's what they intended, but I feel like the show treats anybody who just, you know, fucks around or whatever. The show treats anybody who fucks around like they're automatically, hey Sammy.
Hey Sammy.
Treats anybody who likes to fuck around or whatever automatically like they're a bad person. And then I feel like it's saying like anybody who just wants a monogamous relationship is automatically a good person. The Academy Award winning actors.
You ain't talking about the F words. I think.
Oh yeah, lying the whole time. Yeah. Right. And we're gonna get it, like, you know, we're gonna get into all that, but it's just like on the show, I'll put you in the, and I'm just like, yo, it's the worst things you, like, people treat cheating and being sexually, you know, being like the fuck around or whatever, like it's the worst thing you can do. But like it's worse things you can do. It be the most monogamous people be abusive or whatever. He's all after all right, but it's just like you know what I'm saying, like it's worse things you can do than cheating. Like, you know what I'm saying, than cheating and whatever. And they saying like just because you monogamous, that means you're automatically in this nice guy category. That's why I feel like, you know what I'm saying.
And some of those, I was about to say, some of those nice guys, they were creepy as hell. Like,
yeah, some of those quote unquote nice guys.
I was about to say, and I think it's a thing where they don't know how to approach women as well. So like it was this one time when this guy and this girl were going to get a drink, and this one other guy came by and started like whispering in the girl's ear while she was with the other guy, and it was just like, what? Like,
and he was a nice guy, and I'm just like,
he
yo,
said, can I steal you away for a minute? And it's like, what the?
And I think
leave me alone.
And that goes. I mean, you know how I feel about when people say like applying pressure and shit like that. And that the show kind of makes it. That's a whole nother topic. But like that.
It was too much pressure.
Yeah, though. It was just too much. Like, the show itself is ridiculous. Like, it's a ridiculous show. It's not to be taken serious by any means.
I about to say, I feel like the love situation is definitely serious, but they make it so like, like, you know, just like.
Yeah. Sammy said yes.
Like funny as well. So.
Sammy said yes. Sekou says way worse stuff you can do. Then Sekou said if you make your intentions clear, you can't really cheat. And that's what Brian said not too long ago, I think. He said, if you keep your intentions clear, you can't be an F-boy. And that's essentially what I believe. It's just like if somebody tells you straight up, like, yo, I'm this type of person, blah blah blah, and you choose to like mess with them anyway, like, yeah, that, like any repercussion that comes from that situation is not their fault. You really can't get mad at them. Like, you have the right to be upset if something upsets you, but like, you can't get mad if they told you their intentions from the rip.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't fucking.
So aside from the show's definition, what is your definition of an F-boy?
So for me to call, like, I don't know. I think a fuck boy is different from being a hoe. Maybe.
Define.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Cause I feel like people throw the term hoe around like way too much. And I was just talking to Sekou about that. What about? Hold on. Before I get into what Tracy said, I'm gonna read what about giving someone competition anxiety? What, like, can you explain? I never used that term. Like, what's competition anxiety? Just explain it real quick. And Sammy said a lot of those type of men commit mental abuse. One of the worst forms of disrespect is saying you're being too sensitive. That's manipulation. Period. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And I tell the story all the time. Somebody I was with, I told her I ran down a list of all the things that she did that was being like emotionally and like abusive or whatever. And she was like, at the end of the day, her conversation, she was like, yeah, well, I never cheated on you. And I was like, you're ignoring all the stuff that I said. I was like, cheating is not. I wish you cheated.
They give me out.
Right.
Say cool.
What if I'm with a girl and I imply she not the only? You imply that she not the only one, but I never say directly, even if she isn't. That go like so. If,
I don't know what competition.
If you Shanice, what's up? If you with a girl and you imply she's not the only one, but I never say directly.
So you lying about having somebody else just so you can make her jealous?
So are you saying like if
that's
you?
manipulation.
Hey Tasha. So are you saying talk heavy Rick? What's up? So are you like if you're saying like you clear with them from the jump, like you tell them your intentions from the jump, but then like later down the line you imply that
that's bullshit.
You're being with somebody
manipulation.
I don't know.
Look, he said just to keep her on her toes.
Keep her
like
on toes.
Fuck out of here, no. Like absolutely.
Brian's definition of an F boy is acting too cool to respond, ignoring your partner's need, flaunting your options in front of your person, and so on. Yeah, I think so. For me, I think the definition of an F boy is like
what the hell?
Yeah. A definition of an F boy for me is just somebody who just likes to mess around, but kind of don't really tell nobody about the other person and shit, stuff like that.
Queen Lex, yes, people really.
Or you kind of lie about like they don't commit, but at the same time they're still fucking around, still not telling like these people like I'm messing with other people. They kind of still make the person feel like they're the only one and shit like that.
I about to say, but Sekou's was telling the other person that it was. Like you're talking to other people, or if you're just telling them that you talk to other people just to apply pressure, and make them, So I think that's bullshit. Yeah. That's manipulation.
But how was that different from me? If you're a hoe, like I don't like to throw that word around because people be throwing it around. Like just be like anybody who's just sexually like active or whatever is automatically a hoe sometimes. But like it's. Being I think I was talking to Sekou about this like today or yesterday, and I was like, if I was to say you a hoe, that means you just doing shit without regards to who it is, the implications of who you could be messing around with just don't care, like don't matter, like you just
like they're as like family members, like shit like that, like best friends,
so like that like so say you was with a guy and then you with his friend and then you. Like with the boss later, or like what I'm saying, it's
you just don't care, but that's the thing is like I guess that's
I mean like that's my definition. Like I said, I don't shame no like that's what you want to get into. That's you, but like that's what I would consider like these definitions. Like what I mean? Like
I'm trying to think. What's a hoe? I think so.
You said what?
Is that a hoe?
I mean,
oh shit.
An F-boy, in my opinion, F-boy, in my opinion, isn't someone engaged in a committed relationship. This person uses security as a means to satisfy a need and urge. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Do any of y'all have F-boy stories? Because we probably gonna share some of ours. What's up, Miss Marquita? We're probably gonna share some of ours.
Definitely gonna share some of ours.
Our whole stories.
Before you get into that, give them. I'll give them a definition of what I think a nice guy is.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
All right, so to me, I feel like a nice guy is somebody that wants to be in a committed relationship. Is definitely taking care of said person that they're with, tries to keep it to a minimum of one person and letting that person have all your attention or whatever, just like taking care of girls or taking care of the person that you're with or talking to. Okay. Anything to add? Because to me that's anything to add?
I was called an F boy for looking at another girl in my last relationship. No, that's not F boy stuff. We was just talking. We just did a video. We recorded a video, and this is a little sneak peek of one of the joints we talked about. We was responding to different posts, Instagram posts we see and stuff like that.
Yep.
And one of them was one, like, the guy was just like, oh, I'm like, once I'm attracted to somebody or this person, like, nobody else is attractive to me and this that, and that. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like, that's bullshit.
And the thing that I said is like, what's wrong with you? You don't see that? You don't see that?
I'm about to say, you don't see that girl over there? Like, no,
because I saw it. Not. I seen it.
I'm gonna say, I was with who was I with? I can't remember. But we was talking at the time, and like, you know, you try not to, I feel like as a guy, sometimes you try not to look too hard, like, if you with somebody already. She was like, she had a fat ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's like, yo, like. It's like, she's like, no, it's okay. She had a fat ass.
It's like, why not look? We can look together, goddamn.
The guests from showing trailers now. Yeah, just a little sneak peek of a video we got coming up. I'm like, no, get the fuck out of here. Like, I feel like that person was a fuckboy. Like, the person that made that post talking about some, oh yeah, like, if I'm with you, I'm just not attracted to nobody. I was like, shut up. Yes.
You said that because she
right. She probably checking. She got
Instagram. Right.
So let's say you just say, yeah. I know you're talking about. Brian said true. Now it's easy to be infatuated though with your significant other, but over time you gonna peep some booty, and it don't even necessarily mean it's better than your person, right? No. Like, if you see somebody attractive, like, y'all just gonna be like, oh shit.
But I hate to see a girl be like, what you looking at? Like, I'm looking at that ass. Right. I'm looking at that ass. Mm-hmm. Not to say that I don't like your ass, but that ass. Mm-hmm. That ass.
Sam, what's up? Other Sam, what's up?
Sammy!
We got a whole lot of Sam. Sammy meets Sammy. Y'all in the group chat together. What was I about to say? But yeah, on the topic of we defined the F boy. We already did the definition of F boy. You want to get into the story?
Yeah.
All right, well, you go first.
Oh no.
What's up, Samantha?
All right. Yes or no? Messing with brothers? No, right? That's F-boy.
Jesus.
No?
You just hop right into it, huh?
No. Yes? Somebody answer me! Alright. I definitely...
Nigga said messy.
You... Shut up, Nika.
That ain't that chief.
Alright. This one, right? And I shared this
She said girl. That's your friend.
So I'm gonna share this one, and this is not the brother story, but this is
for everybody that just hopped in too, by the way. F-boy, like I said at the beginning, F-boy is a gender neutral. I'll call a guy a F-boy, a girl a F-boy. Everybody's an F-boy. This is just letting you know.
I was about to say, everybody F-boys. And nice guys. But, alright, so this one situation, I put this on my, TikTok. I had like a series. I didn't finish it, but you guys can hear the rest of the story here. So one day I was talking to this guy, and we got really close. And I was at his family's house in his room, and we were just chilling or whatever. And his brother came up and was like, "Yo,
you just got here.
What's
going on?" Oh, you can't hear us.
Okay. So pretty much his brother had came upstairs and was like, yo, such and such is downstairs. I didn't hear the name, and if I had heard the fucking name, I probably would have, like, been out back door. But, the brothers, they went downstairs, and the conversation that happened, he told me later on when we were just cool or whatever. He said that pretty much they were talking. It's like, oh yeah, you know, he's like, what you doing? He's like, oh, I got a joint upstairs, right? And mind you, I'm not just a joint to him. We working on being in a relationship and shit like that. So he's like, oh, you know, what she look like? No. He said no. He said, what's her name? He's like, Tracy. He like,
Oh boy.
he said Tracy. And
Dr. Ford, Carissa's birthday was yesterday, yo.
Hey! Happy birthday, Carissa! So he was like, Tracy. And he like, so what she look like? She said, oh, she dark and she got big ass titties. And he was like, wait, where she staying? She from Germantown. I was like, oh fuck that. So he like, I might know her. Mind you, the reason, shit. But anyway, he goes upstairs, and when I tell you, when this man walked through the door, my eyes lied. Like I could not lie. So I'm sitting there. I was like, oh, hey.
What's up, Mom?
Such and such. And he's laughing. And the other guy is like, you know, like, how you know him? And I'm like, nah. He's just a friend. He just a friend. He a friend.
Right.
And later down the line, he called me in my lie. But that's my F-boy story. I don't think it's too much.
Just the one.
No, we gonna go back and forth. Don't be.
That's all I was saying. I wasn't trying to play you. I was just saying because I got a couple.
All right, we gonna go switch.
And then we're gonna dip in and out of talking about different topics while we telling stories and stuff.
I want y'all to know I was about to fight Kamari off camera.
So
today.
Nah.
I was going to fight Kamari off camera.
Tracy can't beat me.
I was going to fight Kamari off camera. I asked him a simple question several times.
I didn't want to answer.
And he didn't want to answer it.
I feel like.
And no, he didn't answer it.
I feel like I should, when I'm emotionally ready. But that's manipulation, toxic. Okay. Toxic friendship. We have a live about this, guys. If y'all want to go back and talk about.
Beat his ass. I'm gonna beat his ass.
we have an episode about toxic friendships.
I need help though.
Right.
Kamari
got the raps. Oh shit! Remember that Sekou? He said he got his rapes. Remember when we got that phone call from Brittany when we was up at campus. And we literally like went over there and I put my rapes on and all that stuff and we was waiting like right across the hall and all that shit. It was like this guy kept. Cause this guy he was like one of my friends back in the day, she had this guy that was like trying to be at her like dumb heavy and then I think my ex-girlfriend called me, cause they was friends. And she was like, yo, Brittany's feeling uncomfortable, blah, blah, can you go over there or something like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? And
applying pressure.
No.
Applying pressure?
He was applying pressure. We're going to get into that. But, yeah, I was like, oh, Sekou, like, I was like, Sekou, you trying to go over there real quick? He was like, yeah, let's go. I was. I didn't play about her. Like, you remember my friend Brittany. I did not play about her. So I went over there with the raps.
Sammy, are you saying that you love me kicking his ass? Cause would y'all pay to see us fight? Cause I'll fight.
Yo, Tracy asked me randomly earlier. She was like, mind you, like, cause me and Tracy be playing all the time, so we was like arguing and shit like that, and then it was quiet, and then I'm just laying there minding my business, and Tracy go, you think people would pay us to fight? Do you think people would pay to see us fight? Yep. I was in my leg going there in a situation, and I appreciate you for that. But yeah, I was and we're gonna talk about y'all should fight on live, maybe. We'll see. It depends on how many people. If we can get 25 people, hey Jess, what's up, cuz? Loganberry Studio, what's popping? If we can get 25, no, if we can get 30 people, if we can get if we get 30 people in this zone, we gonna fight. We gonna fight at the end. We're gonna fight at the end. But
oh shit! I was about to say, did it just go up like?
Yeah, yo, I thought it did. Nah, but so what's my F boy story? I'm my first one. It's kind of the one to start them all off. I feel like. Well, not the beginning of my F boy journey. Cause it kind of started in high school. Cause y'all remember the story I told about how I always thought I was ugly because the girl called me ugly from across the basketball court.
Did you fuck her?
The girl?
Yeah.
No son of mine will put his hands on a woman. I was gonna put my hands on the girl. Oh, you talking about? You talking about? Oh, Tracy don't count.
What?
Tracy don't count. Remember we talked about people not counting and stuff. So, but yeah, that's y'all dynamic was what I was talking about. Oh yeah. Oh, appreciate that. But it's like I said, it started in high school before I met my first girlfriend. I was kind of just like it didn't matter, like cause I thought I was ugly, and then I was cute.
Say who I fucking hate you.
Then they said I was. Man Lee reached to his left and grabbed a steel chair and attacked Tracy at the end when the camera cut. Kai's out skating. She couldn't make it today, but she sends her. I think she's in the chat. If she's in the group.
She said she was gonna have us in her pocket.
Yeah, if she's not in the live right now, we're in her pocket or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, from middle school to high school, I thought I was ugly. And then out of nowhere, people started calling me attractive, so I kind of just went crazy. I was just talking to whoever. But in college, after me and my first girlfriend broke up, I met another girl. And those of y'all who know me, those of y'all who I had this conversation with, y'all know the story. But I met a girl. We were together. Then after a while, towards the end of that year, like it was like she had to go to a different school and it was getting rocky. I was telling her I wasn't feeling it anymore. Mm-hmm. And you know, she was just kind of like, oh, like, you know, like let's work on long distance and blah blah blah. And I was like, I don't really want to do long distance. And you know, we was going back and forth, and eventually we was just like, all right, we gonna try and you know what I'm saying, we gonna try and work it out and all that good stuff.
All right. So
then I meet another girl, like in the midst of all of that, at the end of my sophomore year. At the end of the first semester of sophomore year, mm-hmm. we meet and then we kind of start talking. And then fast forward to the next semester, we get back on campus, and then stuff kind of going on with us. And then my actual like girlfriend at the time, like mm-hmm. stuff was, you know, that was still kind of going on. I was kind of like playing both fields, like, you know what I'm saying, at the same time. And then stuff was coming to a head. Right. So I was trying to figure out like what to do. Like, you know, this girl over here, like, and she was in Jersey at the time, and then we was on campus trying to figure out what to do with that. And then I got caught up. Cause like, so I didn't, like, one day we just, like, me and the girl that was actually on campus had, like, we was just going at it, cause she kind of knew of the girl that I was actually dating. And like, you know, I was just like, you know, like, I'm just trying to get out of that, blah blah, you know, all that fuckboy shit. And so we have that argument, and then the next day I'm at this event, and then my friend Brittany that I was just talking about just now, she calls me and she's like, yo, come outside. And I come outside of the event, and the actual girl that I was with mm-hmm. she was just standing there. Like, I wasn't expecting her to come back to campus or nothing like that. Mm-hmm. So I was just like, hey. I was like, oh, hey, what's up?
hey, what's up?
I was like, oh, hey, what's up? So, this shit is crazy. So long, like, extremely long story short, that whole weekend, I spent I would have shit myself. If you could feel how my intestines realigned itself. Like that's how in knots my stomach was. Like as soon as I turned to my right and I seen her, like my shit just like yo, my shit would turn upside down, and basically the whole weekend was spent with like that. The Friday and Saturday was me spent like hopping between both of them, telling both of them like yo, telling both of them like yo, don't worry about it, blah blah blah, like all that, all that fuckboy shit. So Sunday comes around and there's a whole like a whole nother rumor pops up that wasn't true at all. Like everything else I admitted to, but this is a fourth. Somebody like just people start talking shit. Mm-hmm. So the girl I was actually dating, she goes to the other girl's house that the rumor was about. And they kind of hashed it. They friends, so they kind of hashed it out. Blah blah. Like it's just a rumor.
Good job, girls.
That's a rumor and all that shit. But no. They hashed it out. So the girl I was dating, she comes out the room. She all fired up. So she like, you know what? Come on, go get the other bitch that you was just that you want to be playing around with. So Sekou was with me. Sekou was with me when that happened. So me, Sekou, the girl I was with, we all go back to my dorm or whatever. And she tells me have you learned nothing? Deny. I couldn't deny it at that point. Everybody was on campus.
Hey, Alex.
Everybody was on campus. I couldn't deny it at that point. So it's just like they all, everybody just converging. Her and her friends, the other girl and her friends, just all converged in my dorm, and everything just laid out. And long story short, it wasn't pretty. But I ended up being friends with both of them. And then I did. I ended up being friends with both of them at the end of the day. But it's an extremely long story short. I had to condense it down for the sake of the live, but we talking about sophomore year. Yes, you know the situation. I was very well known after that situation. Not in a good way. Not no. Oh. Well, yes and no. Yes.
Is it is that boy Kamori that these bitches fighting over?
Yeah, but we all ended up being friends. I started dating the other girl at the end of the situation, which was a mistake. She said that was a war. Yeah, that was not some of my finest moments, but you know. But yeah, I got caught up. Just cause just not being, I wouldn't say not being clear about my intentions, but just not saying like at the beginning, just not being firm on not. I mean yeah,
on the same campus.
Still friends, really? Yeah. We all like literally we all talked about it after. Not all of us together, but we well, actually, now I think about it, they were kind of cool after.
I'm about to say the thing is the girls shouldn't be upset, but no, because one of them knew about each other, so
yeah. Well,
maybe.
But yeah, me and
if they wasn't friends,
me and the girl I was dating, we were cool after. Like we still talked afterwards, and after me and her got done, after me and the other girl stopped dating, it took a while, but. You know, we were so cool. We say happy birthday to each other. And stuff
I'm in my head. If y'all see me looking off to the side, because I'm trying to figure out if I should tell y'all this goddamn story. And because I was saving it for being a live
I'm in a bad way, but that's awesome.
Episode actually.
Yeah,
so.
I think that anybody I think it's really cool. I think it's really cool that everybody ended up on good terms, like with our situation. That's just. Like, you know, I've only ever just not been cool with one. Mm-hmm. But yeah. She looking for that still cheer. 2 for me.
Yeah.
Who?
If you're not cool
with that don't count.
What?
I wouldn't let it fizzle out.
So, really quickly, if you guys want to share some of your F-boy stories or nice guy stories.
Or nice guy stories.
Join the live. Join the live. Put in a request.
Or you can type it out and we'll read it. Or text us.
How about I say either way?
Text one of us if you want to be anonymous.
You guys want to hear another story from us? Say no.
Not say no.
What's a line that you say as an F-boy?
Ooh.
What's one of your go-to lines?
Shit. Dang, I don't know. I had so many. Oh no. No. What was one of mine?
No, you gotta share the one that you said when we was watching.
Kamari is both.
Oh,
I think I'm a healthy mix now. So, but that goes what we was talking about before. Like, if I feel like I'm clear about my intentions. Mm-hmm. So whether or not you want to call me an F-boy or not, I think if I'm clear about my intentions, then I don't feel bad about who I am. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you call me whatever you want. But
good job, guy.
Thank you. But I learned my lesson. What is one of my lines?
The one that you said.
Which one was it?
Damn it. Hold on. Second job.
Oh yeah. So women love to feel special. Well, everybody loves to feel special. So one of mine was like, if I will, just so it's not a lie, I will share something that I've never really shared with anyone, and I'll be like, I never really shared nothing like that with you. Like this is my first time really opening up about that. I feel really comfortable talking to you about this. That was my go-to, and I condoning that. Don't use that as a weapon, you guys. I'm not condoning F-boy behavior. I'm just saying that was one of my.
What's one of mine?
That was one of my. You're taking Mari's shoes.
What's one of mine?
I'm crying. Yeah. That was a light skin. Can I have you? That was funny as shit. I never said that, but I was walking down South Street with a friend of mine. She's very light skinned, and somebody just came out of nowhere and was just like, "Hey, yo, light skin, can I have you?" And I was just like, "What? Does saying stuff like that really work? Because people really
on certain girls,
Which
they
girl?
might work. Cause it's confident. You want to have my whole body.
Like you want me? Like not
me?
Like not can I have? He didn't say can I have your number or can I get to know you. Said can I have you? Like he wanted her. Like, but
what's one of mine?
What's one? What, one of your lines or one of your stories?
Yeah, one of my lines.
Wasn't I had there's a few. I had a couple of go-to. But somebody had asked, while you think about that, somebody had asked, how does one go from a nice guy to an F-boy and vice versa? I think that was one of Dom's questions. Prayer.
Growth.
Yeah, and I think it's literally just growth. It's whatever you. I'm too nice to have any lines. Cracking. Shut up. Shut up. No, the nice.
I'm scared.
Hey, that's your line. I feel like when she flirting, she was like, "Hey." That's a neat. Brandon King said self-reflection and empathy. Oh, empathy is definitely
empathy.
Because for me, I didn't like the repercussions. Like I can joke about all that stuff now. But I didn't like the repercussions of my actions. Like I didn't like how I felt. I didn't like that people was getting hurt because of something I was doing. So now if I'm talking to anybody, I'm just like, yeah, I know, yeah, that gonna hurt. I was sitting in this position for a while, but if I'm talking to anybody, I let them know straight out. I'm just like, I'm letting you know now, I'm not, really looking for anything. I'm not really. If that's what you're looking for, you're not going to get that from me right now. That's just my.
But I feel like it's fuel sometimes.
Yeah, because people take that as people.
It's like Oh, I can get them.
Yeah.
Like, I can change that. Like, you ain't saying nothing but a word.
Yeah, people,
you ain't
people
find
take
right
that as a challenge.
You ain't find the right girl yet.
You ain't find that's
right
people's
guy
favorite
yet.
thing to say. And I'm just like, no, I just don't, I don't want that.
I don't want you. I don't want you.
And then it's such a pressure to want to, and then all that applied pressure. It's such a pressure to, for people to want to, like, get together. Like, you know, just wife somebody up for the sake of it and shit like that.
I felt that line.
Yeah, lying?
Yeah. And I think I say
Change
it,
your
but
perspective.
I be serious though. So I think
wait, real quick. Keep
what?
that.
Don't touch me,
keep
yo.
that
Stop fucking touching me.
Tracy, I'll fuck you up on this live, bro. Sammy said, changing perspective, life can change a person for the better or for worse. Yeah, definitely. And that goes for people who quote start off as quote unquote nice guys that go into being F-boys or whatever. They just don't want to fuck around them. They basically who giving up on like trying to find a relationship and shit.
Yeah.
Trying to be in a relationship and shit. But go ahead. What's your
I just feel so comfortable with you.
I just said it.
No, that's mine though.
Oh.
Like you shared something and I was like, no, I just feel so comfortable with you. And I think that's mine. I think that's my go-to.
Still chair. Maybe we might grab a still chair from out the room.
I don't have a still chair, but I got these hands.
Anyway, hey Jossie.
Hey Jossie.
Jossie, what's some of your F-boy stories? Some of your
Oh
F-boy
shit!
stories.
Why you put her out like she was? Don't do that to her.
No, I wasn't calling her one. I was just saying, like, I know she got stories on. She got a whole bunch of stories.
You was.
You was supposed to. I was supposed to be on this.
Yes, she was.
She was.
Walking
the Embers. What's up?
Yo. So if you want to share a F-boy story or a nice guy story, request to be in the live. Don't be shy. We fam.
OMG, I'm in public.
We in fam. We all fam.
Family ship.
We all fam. That family shit.
But yeah, I think I agree. Like it's just if you don't, and that's what I was talking about earlier. Like people that just don't care about who they might be affecting. Like I said, for me, I don't judge nobody. But it's just like that's not the type of person I could be with. Like you know what I'm saying? If like and like y'all know I'm the most like whatever type of relationship like poly, you know, all that stuff. Like I would be open to that stuff. But if you're choosing to have sex with just anybody that you don't care about who it is, who the people you are, that it can possibly affect or repercussions. That's just my opinion. What you think?
I feel the same way. I feel like my thing is when it becomes a bad thing, like being an F-boy or whatever, is when you leave a string of hearts, like broken hearts, when you could have been honest.
Share your story, Sekou.
You know, you could have been honest and, you know, just like let people know what it is. A lot of people still don't like the, you know, like you telling them what it is, and they may not like you, but they will respect you for it later on down the line. And you know, you can get mad, but you're not going to be brokenhearted later on when you find out something and I didn't tell you about it, you know. So I think that's when it becomes a bad thing, is when you got this girl thinking that she your girlfriend, you got this girl that's thinking she your girlfriend, and you know, all these extra women all around and stuff like that, and then you got juggling around. It is hard juggling people, y'all.
It is.
I am so glad that I don't have to do that, and everybody knows. Yeah. Everybody knows.
I was
stressed.
But I was
stressed. I gotta turn my phone over. Like I gotta do all this other stuff.
You gotta. I think one night.
Transparency.
Goodish guy. I think Jonna. Come on. She said you're a goodish guy. But I don't know. Like I don't think what I do determines like makes me a bad person. Like you know what I'm saying, or it makes anybody a bad person. Like being open about Shauna. I forgot about her. Like just being upfront, like it doesn't make you a bad person. Like you know what I'm saying? Like being just because you still want to be able to do whatever you want to do, that doesn't make you a bad person. That's basically what I'm saying. But why don't you tell them? Cause it's your situation. Like I don't remember like
y'all skirt. Y'all don't want people to know y'all F boys. Or y'all, cause the thing is, what's gonna happen is all y'all gonna text us later and be like, cause I ain't wanna share on the live, blah blah blah. I was like, get the fuck out of here.
I'm very clear about my intentions though. Like,
all right, another question: do y'all want to? Is there any questions that y'all want to ask us? You can put it in the questions on. Why am I always pointing at your crotch? I'm sorry, y'all.
You got a question?
Put it in the question joint or like
it's different.
Just ask.
It's different when you're dating though, right? That person should be upfront about dating multiple people.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I feel like, but that's the start of some fuck boy shit.
Yeah.
Like, and when you're not telling the other person that you're dating other people as well.
Dating
and like in a relationship is different. I think people that are dating, like you going out on dates and stuff like that, y'all haven't made it exclusive. That's what I think.
I feel like when you're dating, like you're like when you say dating, you're meeting up with multiple women, or whatever. For me, like if I was to say I was dating, that would be me meeting up with multiple women with the intention of making one of these women my girlfriend. Mm-hmm. Like you know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like dating is, because if I'm
people just like dating though, like without,
mm-hmm.
They just like the dating part. Mm-hmm. But go ahead.
But yeah, I don't know, like that's like it's but you should, at the end of the day, like you should always be upfront. Like if there's multiple people, like you know what I'm saying, that you're intermingling with, you should be upfront. You don't gotta give them the whole rundown like who they are and shit like that, but just be like, hey, like you know what I'm saying, I'm just letting you know. Like I am dating. One. You're not the only like person or whatever.
You're not the only one.
But and that's when that whole applied pressure stuff gets so messy. Like,
I was about to say applied pressure sometimes will sound like you being like abusive. Like I'm not like physically abusive, but like it borderlines like it's too much.
Thank you. I got them from where I get them from? A kiosk in Willow Grove. Appreciate that. So I'm gonna read. Yes, some people do that without the sex. Yeah. Seiko said basically this girl I was trying to mess with on this SEP team made me believe I had a shot. Then she tried to fuck me one night. Come to find out she been using me for attention. Spreading nasty rumors behind my back, trying to destroy my character. My mom felt like she was going to try and hit me with a false rape charge. Oh, I don't remember.
Alright, so wait, hold on.
What's up, TJ?
But he said she tried to fuck him.
What do you mean?
Like he didn't want to.
Oh, she was fine. Like she.
But he said it like she tried to fuck me, and then I was like.
No, but I mean that is essentially what happened. We're not accusing anybody of trying to falsely accuse somebody of something that drastic, but that could have ended bad.
I was about to say it definitely could have ended bad. So we are happy you got out of that Sekou unscathed.
Yeah.
Any more questions? The word
for us regarding the F boy nice guy.
I was about to say let us have it. Like ask us some questions, y'all. If you don't want your questions to be like out in the open, you can put it in the question joint. I'm not gonna point at it because it's in a naughty place.
That nice guy. So like, I think people like I was saying earlier, people assume that if you want something monogamous, that automatically means you're a nice guy.
Oh, okay. Yep.
And I think that what?
No, say what the fuck you
okay? Now you got people worried about you. But yeah, like I think the whole point of the live was just like us hashing out the difference between being an F boy and being a nice guy, and just because if you were a quote unquote F boy, if you upfront about your attention, you can still be a nice guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can still be a good person. Like, I think the show makes you. Why do you think it's okay to be mean to everybody else based off one person? What do you mean? You gotta explain that to me a little bit more.
How about I say?
Yeah, just because you like to fuck around or whatever, don't make you a bad person. It's really how you do it, and just because you in a monogamous relationship or you want to be in a monogamous relationship doesn't mean doesn't mean you top fucking dog, like, you know.
Yeah.
And I was talking to Tracy about this. About a certain person who is like, we both know this person, and I was just like, well, this person is not cheating, like, on said person.
Shit. Okay.
But I was asking Tracy, like, does that make him a nice guy? Like, that was the whole point of the situation. And he's not a nice guy. Like, this person is not a nice guy, at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like you're automatically assuming that this, like, a person is good for you just because they want something monogamous. Like, but yeah, that shit can mess with people's head and cause them to become introverted.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Yeah, sometimes you don't want to fuck with nobody after all that shit. Protection, not saying. Wait, I think I missed a couple of sequels.
I about to say, Trey was talking to Sekou about something.
Oh, and yeah, I think they having a conversation with each other.
Yeah.
But Sekou, I said this all the time. There's a difference between being kind and being nice.
Yeah.
And I'll be telling people all the time.
Nice.
I'm not nice.
You're very not nice. Cheese May.
Hey, Cheese May. I'm glad you could join us today. What's it called? I am not nice. I'm very sarcastic, and I'm going to hit you. I'm gonna hit you with some shit.
He's petty.
I used to be nice though back in the day. No, definitely. I was always sarcastic, but I used to be really nice. But you know how people be like, oh, people start taking advantage, shit like that. It was one of them things where I definitely had to. I just had to stop being. But I'm very kind though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I will again, I got smart mouth. But I'm not mean. Like, you know, I don't think you can call me mean. But it's just one of those things. It's just like being I'm not mean, like, but you know me, I got a smart mouth.
You're not mean. You just
I'm just not nice. Like, I'm not nice. What is the difference? I think being nice. I had to think about it real quick. So I think being nice is more so about what you say, and being kind is more so about what you do. If that makes sense. Okay. So I can say, like, yeah, somebody can say very nice things to you and still be a trash ass person. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But I got a smart mouth. Like, I come at Tracy all the time. I come at all my friends all the time.
This is why we about to fight.
But yeah, it is. It really is though. But being kind is more so like. But I'm very giving. Like, I would do anything for any of my friends. Like, and I told y'all the story about how I literally went across campus just because my friend felt uncomfortable. Like, and meanwhile I'll be talking shit to her the whole time while we on the phone. But if I'm it's more so about what you do. And me being kind. Like, I'm a very giving person. I feel like just shit like that. I'm not trying to reiterate myself, but that's why I feel like the difference is, Sammy.
I was about to say, the way you put it is definitely good. Mm-hmm. Like, I feel like I'm nice.
Right, TJ, you mean as shit. Let me see. I don't even know what TJ said, but Trey just said TJ mean.
I about to say.
TJ said when arguments happen with me and specifically guys, like, I legit cut through words, yeah. But I be trying not to get to that point.
No, you don't. They say, TJ, something. You be like, that's why you.
Yeah, TJ pop off. TJ gotten better though.
But I feel like I'm nice. Am I nice? I'm nice. I'm nice and kind, but I'm an asshole too. and I try to take people's feelings in consideration, and I get in trouble a lot because Brittany and mostly Brittany say that I do too much sometimes, but I don't mind that because I feel like the stuff that I do is from my heart, and if you gonna fuck me over, one, I'm not gonna allow you to keep on fucking me over, but because I'll stand up for myself, and then you gonna get a whole nother side of Tracy. But like, I'm very nice. I'm you know, I'll do anything for anybody, even if I don't fucking know you. I'm gonna do something for you. However, fuck me over, and like you don't get too many chances. You don't get too many chances because I have a I don't know how to.
He calls you a dickhead.
I don't know how to, you know. I don't have a. It's either I'm here or I'm here. So I don't know how to differentiate that. Like my anger has gotten a lot better. I don't want to say I had an anger problem, but like my anger has gotten a lot better. So yay!
Cheese May said, what?
Praise me.
Cheese May said, well, I'm very honest and not everyone likes that, especially when they ask opinions.
Oh, yeah.
She said, Marcy or Heartless. Who are you talking about?
I'm not a heart.
Some of these comments went by too fast, so I'm kind of missing some, but Nika said, I'm very nice. I have trouble being mean when needed. Stand up for yourself. No one else will. Oh, wait, no. That's Sammy. Sammy said, stand up for yourself. No one else will. Nika said, I'm very nice. I have trouble being
I'm about to say, and it's not even being mean. It's just like, sometimes people will say things to you, and you just have to... You have to stand up for yourself.
Yeah.
Just like Sammy said, you just gotta stand up for yourself and say what you mean. Like, and mean what you say. So, like, if somebody comes at you and people be trying it at work. People try it at work all the time. They'll say little smart shit in a goddamn email, per this and pre whatever.
So you called you a Heartless from Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, that's fine. That's what's up. That's whatever. Like please don't. And this one I get real riled up. Do not fuck with people that I love. This guy right here. When I tell you I want to fight him, but if somebody else fucking did him wrong, I'm dead ass. Like I'm at you. You know what I'm saying? But my mom, don't fuck with my mom. Don't fuck like. And this the thing is people that I know, one, that have really good hearts and would never do anything to hurt somebody. He got a smart ass mouth, but he would never like.
I never intentionally.
He would never
say something that's gonna hurt your feelings.
Yeah, and I feel like some people hurt his feelings, and I be like, bitch, now we gotta fight. Now we gotta fight, cause but my mom, anybody that I care deeply about, and I know. Like, Brittany, alright. Brittany a whole different... Brittany is my best friend, but I know Brittany got a smart-ass mouth, and she probably said something before it got to this point. Like, I think the next fighter I ever get in is going to be because of Brittany.
Probably. I see.
Because Brittany going to say some shit. She can't whisper, so she going to say something about somebody, and we going to be fighting.
That's what it was. So you was just saying... In our old friend group, Nick could talk mad shit, but if you even lifted a finger to defend yourself, you were in the wrong. That's definitely how it was.
Really?
So alright, so one time we was in the car. We was just in the car. It was me and the guys. Mm-hmm. And I think Nick was talking shit. Like, you know how Nick is. Like Nick was just talking shit. And this is just an example. Like, Nick was talking mad shit, blah, blah, blah. And the only thing I said was, shut up. And they was like, why you snapping, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what? Nick was just sitting here talking all this shit, and all I say is, shut up. And now I was like, now I'm the one that's snapping. Now I gotta chill. Because Nick was just going on.
It's the way you say it though. Like if you was dead ass, were you dead ass when you said it?
I mean, no, I don't know. Like we was all playing around. I was just like, shut up. He was like, why you snap? I was like, what? I snapped. But if Nick did it right, I'm learning how to now. Like people will pull you to the side. Like, are you okay? What's wrong? Fuck you mean? I'm standing up to this. Right? Like if you defend yourself, you automatically have an issue.
If you never did it before, so then they be like,
what's up, Tamir?
They be like, oh, what got you all riled up?
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta do it sometimes. You gotta keep on doing it so people just know and they won't ask you that shit no more.
Yeah.
And they be like, hey, what's wrong?
Like, are you okay?
No, bitch.
Jesus.
So, yo, my dad dad caught that. The last time I got really upset was because of my dad.
Mm-hmm. That's a different love.
Lord Jesus, y'all. When I tell you, I had Kamari with me. Because I didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't know what I was going to do.
But, fuckboy is a nice guy.
Speaking of, talking about fuckboys.
What was it called? I don't know. I mean, I have more stories. I don't want to be on the line for too long.
One more story apiece.
Or, more of y'all's stories if y'all want to share.
You guys want more story? Well, we're gonna do one story apiece. Is that okay? Y'all good? Y'all still here?
I mean, not stories. I'm probably just going, cause I don't have any like stories, but like I got a couple of just like it's like mini stories.
Okay.
Like just stuff spread across, just stuff I did. Cause I was wild.
You say you was wild. I don't believe you. I never believe you when you say that.
Because, but the thing is, like Tracy always be like, I never believe you, blah blah blah. Because Tracy met me at a different point in my life. Like that's like when me and Tracy met. When me and Tracy became friends, I was not doing the same stuff that I was doing before. He was
in here grinding on fucking.
That was before I knew you, though.
Kamari came to my house. And I didn't know him at the time, though. I knew of him. I didn't know. I didn't know who.
We wasn't friends at the time. But I was like, what I'm saying, Tracy always say she don't believe me or whatever. But then when people start telling stories from college, like from shit I was doing back in college and shit,
But the thing is that don't sound crazy. Like,
but I think it's not being.
Hi.
It's not. What's up, Gerd clothing? Gerd.
I like it.
I like it too. But it's not about. It's not about what is crazy to you. It's about, like I said, like about how my actions was affected, like what I was doing and how I wasn't really giving thoughts to my actions and how I was affecting other people.
Okay. That's
really what it was, and I was affecting a lot of people. No. That's it for today's live. I was just doing a lot of shit. Yeah. I was just getting into a lot of stuff that I'm just more careful about who. I say this all the time. I'm more careful about who I'm getting involved with now because you don't know what type of time people are on. People are crazy. Like people are like. I was just watching a video about a girl who had got shot like 17 times.
Yo, I saw that too.
Yeah, by a girl, but not even. She wasn't cheating. Her boyfriend was cheating.
Yeah, she said you can have him.
Right. But the girl who the boyfriend was cheating on her with shot her.
17 times, y'all.
First of all, I don't condone shooting anybody, but why you ain't shoot him?
17 times, y'all.
Like 17, that's a lot.
17 times.
Like that fish. She's talking. But yeah, that shit crazy, bro. Like, yo, I'm like I said, I'm careful. Like, you gotta be careful. You just gotta be careful. And And I don't like we was just saying. I don't want to see nobody hurt because of shit like that. That's why you know what I'm saying. You're young, you make mistakes. As long as you learn from them and grow from that, then you'll live a long life of happiness. And that's real. That's what we've been saying all the time. Just be upfront about your intentions. Yes, people are really crazy. Yes, they are. It's a scary world we live in. It's a crazy world we live in. You never know what's going to set somebody off either. Like you never know what's going to be that one little straw that broke the camel's back.
Right. That's why I don't fuck with nobody's boyfriend no more. Because we can't even mutually agree upon fucking shared days. Like the fuck.
I heard a similar story the other day. That's crazy. People are super crazy. Yeah, but you know, like I said, that's the world we live in. You know, people are ridiculous.
Cuckoo.
Yeah, over some fucking dick and pussy. Like,
have you ever messed with friends?
What you mean?
Like a friend group. Have you ever messed with friends? What? But you said it so fast. Yeah.
No, like that's. Yeah.
Like close.
Yes. Oh my god.
Okay. All right.
Like. Yeah.
All right. Let's go down the
back
list.
In college, I like. By the time I left my school, I think I had messed with everybody in the friend group at one point.
Okay. That's a yes for me as well. Have you messed with someone that was in a relationship?
Yeah.
I was like, you thinking too hard, and I already got yours. You thinking too damn hard. Yes for me.
That was fast, Kamari. Hey, shut up. Mind your business. Kamari sound like a monster. I'm not a monster anymore.
But the thing is, he's not though. Like, to my standards, like the monster that monster. You know what I'm saying? Not that I'm a monster, but like, he's very tame
compared to you.
Compared to me, like.
But it's still. I'm
not a monster.
Not good though. Like let's say hypothetically, let's say hypothetically I was to if I was a different person and I wasn't like concerned about nobody's feelings, I'd be on right now I'd be on some different type shit. Like that I already know because I already know how I was in school. I already know what I already know what I was capable of. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I calmed down before. And you're significantly older than me. So you've had more times. Nah, but I think I started self-reflecting and stuff at an early age for myself. Like, you know what I mean? Like for people in my age group. Most of my friends were in a relationship. Have you ever fucked with family members? I think, did you tell that story? Well, there's your answer. Oops, my bad. Yes? You want to give your answer?
No. I don't remember.
Yeah. So for me, that's it. Yeah. Ooh, shit.
Yeah?
Yeah. A couple times.
Yeah.
You don't know the people.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything else.
Have you messed with somebody and not text them back?
Like a one night stand?
No, not a one night stand, but like you didn't do it again.
So have I ever messed with somebody and then never?
Like just didn't hit them back up for another sesh.
Yeah. So have I had sex with somebody and then basically, so do I have to have not talked to them ever again, or do I just have to not mess with
I
them?
know you gonna talk to them again, but I'm just saying like you just never hit them up for that ever again.
Yeah. Yep. What's up, Damir? Oh, hey. talk about big time.
Have you ever
What y'all laughing at? Wait, I'm really confused. Did I miss something? What's so funny?
Dom's laughing at me.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. I don't want to ask no more questions for you.
Oh, no more.
We gonna expose ourselves. This nigga fucking host.
I'm gonna say if y'all have any more questions for us, we'll probably keep this going for another couple of minutes. And
make sure you drink water. It does the body good.
Personal exposures, I'll request next live. What the fuck that mean? Personal exposure.
I like that.
That sounds.
What that mean?
Right, that sounds sexy.
That sounds sexy. I'm weird, horrible. Cause I wasn't sexy.
Yeah, I'm gonna say just let us know if you guys have any more questions. For us, I think we kind of exposed ourselves with the questions that you just asked, but it's all good. We live and we learn. Just because you like to fuck around don't make you a bad person.
It don't. Cause we are reformed fuckboys.
Reformed fuckboys. Let's see.
I like to dabble sometimes. No, I don't. Nuh-uh. Come on. Tell them I don't.
I'm not gonna lie to the viewers.
I do not. Everybody is special. Everyone's special.
I'm gonna say, what's some things actually that you guys want to hear us talk about next?
Yes.
What's some topics that are pressing to you guys? Wait, what I missed? You missed all the fuck. I don't know if you was here during the fuckboy questions.
I'm surprised she. Oh, she would have been right at you.
Yeah, she. Carissa be coming at me. Carissa's mean, yo. But like I said, let us know if you guys have any topics that you want us to talk about that we haven't already. What's on your mind? Text us, DM us, all that good stuff. I really wanna talk about the idea of applying pressure and all this shit, cause I think you want to talk about church folk.
Really?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh jeez. I think church people are the nastiest people.
Oh yeah,
they nasty.
Some freaks.
They so nasty. I think they got that repressed sexual energy and shit like that, and I've met some of the nastiest people in church.
Yeah.
Like seriously,
after service over.
Just so nasty. They're so nasty.
They be crazy. Like right when service end, they be right on. Oh, your mom said, "Watch it." They ain't listen.
Sister Benson.
It's crazy. It's crazy the stuff I be hearing after service over while we still in the church.
Yo.
We ain't even leave Enon yet.
When I tell you, one time it was like this was actually kind of creepy. Like one time I'm gonna tell you the story real quick. It was one of my friends from church. His mom took us to church, and he was like one of my good friends or whatever. Now the person's church that we went to was one of our classmates' father. Now this pastor was known for being like a hoe, like getting around with all the ladies in the joint, right? So my friend's girlfriend and me went with him, right? So the pastor takes us over. They getting the church done, and the pastor takes us over to a whole nother side of their church, right? Mind you, this church is like being redone and whatever. He takes us to a side where it's like being redone and there's nobody else in this fucking place. It's dark and it's only me and this girl, right? Mind you, both of us are built, and we, for us to be teenagers, we're like built, and we're in there, and he's just showing us this church, and it's like church, like it's dark and everything like that, and we're just like, I need a dope. I need a dope. So, all his sons were nasty. They all tried to talk to me at some point, but it's the way that he talk. They would talk to me. It's like, oh, it's just nasty. You want to talk about sit on your face? Shut up. Go read your Bible. Exorcist.
Aretha, have y'all watched Aretha yet? Nah. Not yet. Is it good?
What's that?
I think it's another one of those.
Franklin?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. With Jennifer Hudson.
But yeah. Anything else y'all want to talk about?
Thank you, Damir.
Anything else y'all want to talk about? I think I really want to do that.
Pressure.
Yeah, the applying pressure thing, because I think the whole idea of applying pressure only applies to people that are attractive. Like, and that's really it. But that's something we can get into. Yes, it exposes Aretha's dad. He was a pastor, but he was vicious.
I'm about to say they all nasty.
Oh, you know what? I just not just watched, but I rewatched Love and Basketball last night.
That movie is so toxic. It's so toxic. How you watch that again?
So I remember talking about it with you, Kai, and my wife, and I didn't remember. I could not remember how the movie ended, but I just remember them being toxic. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I watched it last night. I watched Love and Basketball, and I was rewatching, and I was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Love and Basketball, like it's like they relationship kind of weird, like not weird, but like, you know, it's good, but I couldn't remember why. As I'm watching, I'm like, why did I think they were so toxic? And then it got to the middle when she started coming up, and then he was kind of like, you know what I'm saying, like everything going on with him was shaky, and then. Spoiler alert for a movie that's been out for 21 years.
Right.
At the end of the movie, see, and I just hate that people worship this movie. It's like at the end of the movie, she plays basketball. She plays him in a game. This man's about to get married, by the way, in 2 weeks. He said, I'm getting married in 2 weeks. Why you coming out of here talking about your feelings and blah blah blah. And mind you, she had just stopped playing basketball because it wasn't fun to her anymore. And then she was telling him that she didn't like basketball anymore because he wasn't in her life, like, because he wasn't there anymore. And I'm just like, you. But the movie starts off. She already loved basketball. Why did playing basketball why was that contingent on her relationship with him? And then at the end she said, I'll play you for your heart. What the fuck? Like, why are you
married?
He's getting married in 2 weeks, and he's talking about something. I'll play you for your heart. If she win, he gotta leave the fiance. But if he was the win, then like, she got back off. But then he won, and then he says, he goes back and says, "Oh, best 2 out of 3," and then the movie ends with her playing basketball and him having and they have a family now and shit like that. And I'm just like, I think Love and Basketball is probably what's up, Taylor? I think Love and Basketball is probably like one of, I don't want to say the worst relationships on. in the media, but it's
Brandon,
definitely the
don't
fact
watch
that it's I'ma never see. I ain't never seen this movie, but now I'm gonna watch
You
it.
don't
I love
have
chaos.
to.
Watch it. No, watch it so we can talk about it.
Uh,
Watch it so we can talk about it.
I hate that movie.
Because it's
so toxic and I hate it.
Their relationship is toxic. And all right, let me go back up and see what y'all said.
They talking about American, All American.
All American. I love All American.
Same, but I'm not caught up, so don't tell me shit.
They do have bad football actors, though. I give you that. He make the sport look realistic looking, but it is an interesting show, though. I think it's more so. I think once who won the heart? Oh, the girl won. The girl won, and they ended up having a family. The implication is the girl won. They never show the rematch, but the implication is the girl won. And even if she didn't, at the end of the day, they ended up together anyway.
Yeah,
so
I was about to say.
He said best 2 out of 3 after the game was over. So he clearly wanted to be with her, like, because earlier in the movie they show him losing the game on purpose. So Omar Epps' character, they show him losing the game on purpose. Like they had another like game bet or whatever. Mm-hmm. They show him losing the game on purpose so that she could do whatever. But Spencer is booty. He couldn't cover a receiver with a blanket. Oh shit. Tay Diggs is a great actor.
I love.
What's up, Britt?
Love it. Brittany, we was talking about you in this goddamn live.
We was talking about you. The trailer for season 4 already has me emotional. I think they showed Spencer's injury.
No.
What?
Nothing. Y'all can't say anything about All American. I'm not caught up. And I don't know where I stopped. So please don't spoil it.
Well, never mind.
Yep. How you gonna have me in a fight one day? But the show in general,
is good. Like the show, I think it handles a lot of situations. And I thought they was setting up the white mom to be somebody that you're supposed to hate. The kids, the 2 mixed kids. Tay Diggs.
I like her.
I love the white mom. I love
like her.
And I can't remember her name. I don't want to keep calling her white mom.
White mom.
But the mom, like Jordan and Liv's mom, she's a great character. I thought they was gonna set her up to be like somebody you hated and shit like that. But but Spencer's mom.
I am Nika.
Spencer's mom on All American. Is so fine.
Brittany gonna say, huh?
Hi.
No, ain't no huh.
Are y'all done with y'all little live?
Right.
That's what she thinking right now.
Right.
Spencer's mom is fine. That's all I got to say about that. Her name's Laura. Laura
what?
She's talking about the white mom. That's her name, okay. Laura Darnell. Oh yeah, Nee could be creaming her spinach over Darnell. That's a nasty line, ain't it? I got it off of Family Guy. That's nasty, isn't it?
I like cream spinach, so please don't.
Creaming her spinach. Spencer plays safety, but don't even know his coverages. Nigga don't even know.
Oh my god, he's so serious now.
Cause Sekou take this shit serious. They should have had you on the show, Sekou.
Right.
But that's what you expect, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't say that, you freak. I'm gonna keep saying it. I got it off of Family Guy. Flooding her basement. Is that a sexual? Is that?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. I like it. I like that.
Brittany, I'm surprised that came from your mouth.
She be. I'm gonna start saying that shit, yo. Why you flooding your basement over there, nigga? Like the fuck.
I like that. Not cream and spinach.
I like cream and spinach though.
No, that's something nasty.
That's disgusting.
Oh, just to let you know, we have a lot of stuff coming out soon. Our 1 year anniversary is on the 30th. We have some.
So our
gifts.
live is gonna be. I think is the 30th a Wednesday.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Go look at it.
I'm gonna look at it real quick.
But our anniversary is
the 29th will be our 1 year anniversary live.
That's amazing.
The 30th is the actual day. So the live will be the day before.
So, we have a lot of I got some stuff. We not gonna tell y'all yet. But we got stuff coming up for y'all. Look out for episodes. We have an episode. For my birthday, we went away to Massanutten.
Yeah, it's been a year.
Right.
It's been a year.
We went to Massanutten and we did a driving video, which was like you get to see me and Kamari like the way we talk when we're just like it's just me and him. And some of the dumb shit we just say, like
yeah, we say a lot of dumb.
It's so dumb. We so dumb. We such dickheads. But it's how you'll get a feel of like our friendship and just like how we.
Like said, that's when we gotta fight. The 1 year anniversary.
Yeah. Yep.
It may be. You know?
Right. It may be.
Yo. All right.
I'll hold that.
So 1 year.
Right. What?
Oh, my fault. Go ahead.
Don't fucking talk.
No, don't fucking talk over me.
Yo.
This is the shit I be talking about, yo. But anyway. But nah, I want to build like that 1 year anniversary drawing. Gotta be like the live gotta be crazy. I think the video that come out that week gotta be like.
I'm about to say y'all gotta tell your friends. You gotta post. You gotta share. And we gonna start putting the
we gotta start putting out stuff for the 1 year
anniversary now.
Yeah, now. So
and y'all gotta share. Y'all
gotta share. Y'all gotta show out.
And some stuff y'all gonna have to like look up some stuff and watch our videos so you know what we're talking about and stuff. So you can get the prizes.
Yeah, go on our YouTube if you haven't. We got nice videos out. A couple people that are in the live now have been in a couple of those YouTube videos. What's a couple of really like the second one with Dom
hilarious.
Was so funny.
I like our opening John too.
The first episode?
Yeah.
About
I curse too.
Yeah, that's our first episode, our very first episode with me and Tracy talking about I Curse Too. I'm Amazing Mario on the 30th at the end of the show, just looking at Tracy going, come here. Just socking it, right? I should, right? I should do it right now.
He know the fuck better.
Anyway.
I gotta train a little bit more, cause looking at Kamari, he don't look that strong. But Bull's strong. Bull's strong for shit for no reason. Like, look his arms. Like, look at his arms. Like, but you be like, all right, he probably strong, but like, I can take him.
It's
no.
Cause I was. We're gonna get into my backstory. Shit.
We're not getting into your goddamn backstory. Tell them about the fucking.
Cause he started bringing it up and shit.
Don't see. This is what I'm talking about. You disrespecting.
Jocelyn, relax, please. I was always small. So I had to Jocelyn, stop. But I was always small, so I had to know how to defend myself. Long story short. So
the arms.
Jocelyn, please exit. Exit stage left. Before I live, alright y'all, I'm trying to be serious. Deceptionally strong. Segu is just 2 more. What was I gonna say? So, but for the live on Wednesday, we're gonna promote the live next week, but the live for the 1 year anniversary live gotta be. I feel like that joint gotta go crazy. So we're gonna start.
Have guests. Yeah. We're gonna have Rihanna gonna come in this bitch. Say no, it's not. I wish I knew her.
But that's small for anybody to do. But I think it's fun. Being deceptively something like, you know what I mean?
So we did not talk about your body right now. We talking about our anniversary.
Oh, we talk about my body.
No. All
right, but for the anniversary, no, we just gotta go. We gotta go hard. We gonna start promoting like probably more than likely this week. Just like a countdown to the live. We never talked about that. It just popped in my head. Live. Countdown to the 30th anniversary.
Yeah,
1 year anniversary.
Yeah,
we did?
Yeah. the live that we do for our anniversary is just gonna be popping.
135 sounds about right.
I about to say, make sure
turning up with us.
Make sure that you guys are, you know about it. Put it in your calendar. Tag a friend, share it, all that shit.
Yeah.
Definitely trying to get our followers up that day.
Yeah, that day we gotta go crazy. We gotta start putting stuff together now.
That shit gonna be crazy, man.
It is crazy that it's been 1 year.
1 year.
Since our first video, so.
Sheesh.
Yeah, y'all. If y'all on the live right now, just making efforts to not after the live is over because it's getting late. But when y'all get a chance, go on our page, go to the link in our bio, watch some of our YouTube videos when you have a chance. Play them Jones while you
shitting.
Yeah. While you shitting, while you it is in private. Not a private conversation about my body. What the fuck? But yeah, let's talk about my body. Like, let's go.
Can we not? Anniversary. Focus.
But yeah, it's the 1 year anniversary just gonna go crazy. We're gonna go crazy. We're gonna start posting about it. And that's basically it.
Jack's gonna make an appearance.
Who?
Jack
Dane.
Why you don't say his last name?
Oh, oops.
It's Jack.
Why I just got a notification about the guest room live.
Get the fuck. So we are going to head out. We're gonna start trying to like end these joints like professionally or whatever. Say, what we gonna say, Kamar?
I don't know.
Thank you for joining us in the guest room.
As always, thank you for
we
joining
love
us
you
live.
guys. We love our family ship, and you guys have a great ass rest of your night. And definitely make sure you make him work for it. Don't just be giving it out. Like, don't, because he might be a fuckboy. Have a great night.